nonsense. I understand the PTSD for the past few years, Arsenal have not been spending the required money to compete at the highest level. But since the Kron case have owned the club 100%, they've been opening their wallets. They've been trying to spend some money. Let them do. If they feel like they can afford Paqueta, why don't we allow the club to do their job? You're not a scout, yet we have educated what we like called opinions, research opinions, but you are not Arteta, you are not Edu until they feel flat on their faces. Let them do their job. I'm not saying we cannot criticize them, we cannot scrutinize their opinion or what they're trying to do. We can do it on the fair note, but we are not privy to all the information they have. Like, look at what Paqueta will add to the team. Okay, look at what I'm going. Like I said, do not forget to like the video, very important, number one, turn on the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Now let's talk about Arsenal. Now, there have been links to the Lyon midfielder Lucas Paqueta. Now, a few of us have done research and what you feel YouTube clips on Lucas Paqueta, and I like what I see. I love what I see, and a few of us are still kind of attached to the fact that we've done a bit of background work. We've been linked to Tielemans for almost 6 months. We've been working on Tielemans reportedly by the top tier media for almost, I think since January this year. We'll be trying to get him. Now, I'm not against Tielemans. Tielemans is a good player, but I think Paqueta is a better player. Like, I understand that he's Premiership proven, but that is not the be and end all of it. No, that's not the bread and butter. People should be able to subject or change their opinion based on a superior argument, based on something better. Like I said, Tielemans is fantastic. I think he will do well in the English Premiership. He has experience. He has played for Leicester, scored some cracking goals. But I think Paqueta is a level higher than Tielemans in terms of pace, guile, athleticism, skill set. This guy can drop his shoulder and beat two players. This guy can play as a winger. He can play as a false 9. He can play as an 8. He can play as a 10 with equal level. This guy is a fantastic player. I'm not buying the argument it's coming from the French league. Hazard came from the French league. So let's not do that, right? I understand the sentiment of Premiership proven, but that does not fly all the time. Let's be real. Paqueta is a level higher than Tielemans, and if Arsenal can afford it, I will take him. I'm not writing off Tielemans. We might end up getting Tielemans, which I'll take that. But if the club think they can be more adventurous and they can go and get Lucas Paqueta to boost our midfield, let's see. The English Premiership is unforgiving. We can see the top teams are adding quality to their team, to their squad. So we cannot afford to be lacking behind. All these sentiments of, oh, Tielemans is cheaper. The hypocrisy of the modern fan is outstanding. They complain when Arsenal don't go and spend or splash the cash that they would like to say. Now, when Arsenal say, okay, even though we scouted Tielemans for a bit of time, and we see something better come on, let's take a pause and explore it, and we think we can afford it. Let them do it. All this sentimental attachment, oh, it's Premiership proven, oh, let's keep some money, and oh, can we just stop this nonsense? I understand the PTSD for the past few years. Arsenal have not been spending the required money to compete at the highest level, but since the Kron case have owned the club 100%, they've been opening their wallets. They've been trying to spend some money. Let them do. If they feel like they can afford Paqueta, why don't we allow the club to do their job? You're not a scout, yet we have educated what we like called opinions, research opinions, but you are not Arteta, you are not Edu until they feel flat on their faces. Let them do their job. I'm not saying we cannot criticize them, we cannot scrutinize their opinion or what they're trying to do. We can do it on the fair note, but we are not privy to all the information they have. Like, look at what Paqueta will add to the team. Okay, look at what I'm going to show you. Who will you prefer to be in this position? Lucas Paqueta, Xhaka, or Tielemans? Be objective. Look at it. Who would you like to be in this position? Lucas Paqueta, Tielemans, or Xhaka? This guy has the ton of pace. He has the guile. He has this guy can drop his shoulder. This guy can switch from attack to defense. And I love the fact that he does his defensive duty diligently. He can press. He can aggressively mark the opponent. Then he can switch it to attack. He can run. He's very athletic. He's a complete baller. He's a Brazilian. He has the samba silk. He has the tenacity. He has this guy. Oh God! The more I think about it, I'm looking at it like on the counter attack when you have the Paqueta on one side, Odegaard running with Martinelli, Saka, and Jesus as and on the opposition defense. This will be absolutely deadly on paper. Like the pace, the precision, the agility, the football IQ on display is huge. I love Tielemans, but I think he's a tad slow. I think his passing is not as crisp. It's not as distinctive as Paqueta. He doesn't dribble as much. He holds onto the ball a bit, like 2 or 3 seconds too slow. Like I'm saying, I would take Tielemans, but Paqueta is just superior and better. And if we want to beat the likes of Manchester City, the likes of Liverpool, we'll need players with X factor that can switch the game on its head, players with magic, players that can turn probably water to wine. Like that's what you need if you're going to compete in the big games and be like let's be real. How many top class or world class players or close world class players do you have in our first 11? Name 2. Like we basically lost the top 4 battle to Spurs because of Son and Kane. That's it. Top class players. For the longest time, Arsenal have not had top class players. We'll be having average to be above average players. It's time for us to improve the team with quality. I'm sick and tired of this nonsense of, oh, let's reserve someone. If we can afford it, go for the best, excellent quality. I don't care about penny pinching. Like, you guys have suffered from PTSD. Like, yes, Tielemans is cheap. I don't give a I don't care if Tielemans is cheaper. If Arsenal can afford Lucas Paqueta, let us go and get him. Guys, am I tripping? What do you think? Leave in the comment section. Do you think we should save some money and get Tielemans, or do you think if they have the liquidity and the funds to afford Lucas Paqueta, let's go and get him? Leave it. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I think if we want to score as many more goals, like we scored 61 goals last season. That is not just good enough. We need more goals. We need more opportunity. We need more creativity, and we have to add that. Don't tell me about Fabio Vieira. Yes, we need more creativity. We need players that can change the game. We need more goals, and the more quality and creative players you have, the better for you. If we are going to compete or win matches against Liverpool or Manchester City or Chelsea, we need those quality players. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn notification bell. Leave your comment section respectfully. They don't need to throw insults. Like, we can disagree. Let's be adults with that disagreement. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you on the next one.